Thank you for visiting the CoinSeries channel again. One of the most prominent figures in the Ripple ecosystem has lately added a big piece to the continuing conversation about the burning of XRP ripples. This comes as the Ripple community weighs in on the matter amidst the SEC litigation. One of the original creators of XRP Ledger Pay and the current chief tech officer are taking part in the discussion by offering advice on how to burn XRP in a way that keeps the market for the cryptocurrency stable. The ongoing lawsuit initiated by the SEC against Ripple has placed question on the future of XRP, which is the context of this lecture. Please do not send LP tokens to a burner account for the reasons listed below. Avoid this tactic at all costs, says Schwartz. Despite the fact that some may suggest burning undesirable LP tokens by sending them to a specific address. Doing so will only depool the LP tokens, the underlying assets will be unaffected. Overpayment in the slot choice and an imbalance ensue as a consequence of this faulty evaluation of the remaining pool assets. Additionally, he suggested a procedure that is a component of the X-Pro consensus framework. The XRP that was used to create liquidity will be permanently removed from circulation via this technique, according to Schwartz. This represents a more realistic value of the pool in relation to the XRP burn argument. The SEC has assets indicating that XRP is a security that has not been registered, creating legal confusion and market impact since Ripple Labs and the SEC are now involved in a legal dispute. XRP burn-in is also taking place during this time. Without a doubt, this dispute has loomed large over XRP's price and the community's and market's perception of its impact. There appears to be a consensus among Ripple community members over the appropriate burning procedure, since White's reiterated Schwartz's idea when a prominent XRPL developer. According to CNBC, the cryptocurrency market might reach $5 trillion by the end of the business year in 2024, after experiencing strong expansion in the previous year. Zeit also reports that speculation over a positive effect on XRP's price has arisen because to crypto Ripple's recent entrance into the stablecoin market, which is worth $154 billion. Find a happy medium within the framework of the XRPL system. A convincing image of XRP's long-term potential emerges from David Schwartz's presentation, which highlights the right burning methods, Ripple's commitment to innovation, and the overall growth of the cryptocurrency sector. Regardless, SEC litigation is far from over, and the evolution of the contentious issue will be fascinating to watch in the coming months as it impedes the expansion of the XRP ecosystem. The US government would fully support and back a single kind of publicly issued digital currency, similar to the Canadian dollar, which would be created and regulated by the Federal Reserve. There are a number of benefits to considering this as a potential replacement for the many existing payment methods, such as the ability to settle payments instantly, facilitate international transactions, and increase access to financial services. More than 130 nations have started investigating government-backed digital currencies. Some of these include Russia, Saudi Arabia, and India. A digital pilot program in Europe might begin as early as 2028. Even while more and more data about the features of digital currency is becoming publicly available, the US is still well behind. It is crystal evident that the United States Congress has unambiguously given the go-ahead for XRP in the United States since these phrases belong to Congress. Not only do banks and other financial organizations benefit from this. Instead, it's a worldwide call to utilize XRP for local and international transactions, with the US Federal Reserve leading the charge. What does this mean? The US Congress has noticed the pattern on a worldwide scale. Not only are the US and Ripple working together to make sure that other countries aren't left out of this evolution, but other countries like Brazil, India, and even China are using Ripple as the XRP ledger to build their central bank digital currency. BRICS countries are similar to the Death Switch Corporation they're collaborating with. Here we have Brazil, India, Russia, China, and South Africa's central banks collaborating. Continued work on creating a digital money that would be acceptable to both nations. Gary Gensler has raised the prospect of the U.S. Federal Reserve employing Ripple on multiple occasions, beginning before the age of 10. In the midst of the SEC's case against Ripple, Gensler had expressed faith in the Federal Reserve's capacity to integrate XRP and Ripple into its payment system. This integration would include both domestic and international transactions. Recently, one of the most well-known partners in the Ripple net payment system, Riverbank, officially joined the Fed net payment system. Allow me to explain this in greater depth. With its reliance on Xcurrent, Rapid, and Ripple nets, Riverbanks serve as both financial institutions and payment facilitators. The integration of Riverbanks into FedNet, along with the use of XRP and its ledger for on-demand liquidity, makes it clear that XRapid, Xcurrent, and Triplet, all built on XRP, will be significant moving forward. So, it looks like the Federal Reserve's net payment system can use XRP to cover its foreign transaction liquidity needs. Keeping an eye on this development and retaining XRP will likely lead to an increase in its value as its usability and use case grow. This bodes well for the future of your investment. This covers all types of financial transactions, not just CBDC, whether they take place at home or abroad. As XRP gains traction, particularly among influential financial institutions like the Federal Reserve in the US, let's take a look at what this could mean for its future value. To restate our primary argument, the US is keen on XRP for a number of reasons, including its potential as a CBDC, which we discussed in a separate video, and its potential to enable efficient cross-border transactions. When calculating a cryptocurrency's value, its practicality is paramount. Whenever major banks start using XRP and other digital assets, as digital transactions become the norm and the desire for swift and cost-effective cross-border payments increases, cryptocurrencies, especially those with proven utility like XRP, play an increasingly important role in the ever-expanding global financial environment. It's not just about the instant transactional benefits it delivers, but also about the long-term confidence and credibility it garners. Most importantly, backing from big banks and economies might be the spark that finally puts XRP on the map for cryptocurrency investors and fans. The present trajectory of XRP, with its endorsements and integrations, suggests that it has a bright future, and now is a very significant era. It is critical to keep yourself educated, keep an eye on current events, and base your judgments on thorough research, just as with any other investment. Could the price of XRP suddenly surge to 10,000 as we will see shortly? This is a topic that has the Bitcoin community very enthralled. The video ends there. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Muchas gracias, depart.